Grand rising, all my wonderful sisters and brethren. Hope everybody is feeling good this morning. Got some good energy, vibes, is feeling lovely, and all that good stuff. It's your sister Shia Fire, the Hood Priestess, the Pied Piperess, here with another episode for your truth. Okay? Okay, so let's talk about Hebrew harems and whorehouses. Let's talk about the buddy Beetlejuice and his consorts. Okay? Because we got a lot of freaky shit going on in the neighborhood, and your hood priestess gonna bring it out for you. Okay, so let's talk about this Northern Kingdom, my boys, my girls. Okay, because we got a lot of bull crap doctrines going around here. We got whole lot of seed mixing. Everybody still want to mix seed. Everybody still want to bring they half breeds and quarter kids in. Look, when the Most High say something, that's what he mean. Okay, okay, okay. So I want to go over this video with FOPE Israelite School. They did on Are They Really Northern Kingdom? You gotta know who your people are, man. Your spirit gonna resonate with your people. When you can look at people and your spirit does not resonate with them, and this includes family members and whatnot and all that. You got to pay attention to how people look at you, how they, respond to you. Energy is everything. The spirit is everything. My spirit speaks before I walk up. You feel me coming down your block before I even turn the corner. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me, but you don't hear me though. So,
I got my what they call it, who they say my indigenous brothers are, or my third German brothers. Is that on screen? Is that on screen? Okay. That.
let me share this. He's going.
Oh, just give it a few seconds. You know, trying to get this set up. I gotta get better equipment. All right. Yeah. This second. Okay, that's perfect. All right. So, uh, my brother Yehuda Israel made this video, and we're having a hard time putting it up on YouTube, so we're gonna do it on Facebook. And natives are Europeans, Hamites, Northern Kingdom prophets. Original natives were black Hamites. Your forefathers are Europeans. So we're gonna watch a little bit of this video, and we're gonna see. But without me saying anything, let's see what comes out of their mouth. And this is not to slander. This is not to beat down. This is not hatred. This is not racism. This is only for edification purposes. And the words they speak out of their mouth is their words and their words only. So let's play and see what they say. How about that? Ephraim, he has mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is the Cape not church. So that's. Hold up. Hold up. Do this again. Ephraim is the Cape not church. Ephraim is a what? Cape not turn. All right, one more time. Let's go. Ephraim is the Cape not turn. Uh huh.
So this is this pertains to, because I looked at a lot of Native American Indian pictures that we were really
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That guy say, man, I look at a lot of Native American Indians. He said, oh man, we were dark. Okay, y'all hear that now? I'm only repeating what he said. So don't say, Quinop, you're causing division and you're hating. So let's do it again.
pertains to, because I looked at a lot of Native American Indian pictures that we were really dark. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this new doctrine of black, original, aboriginal.
Hold up. Now,
What?
he's being racist.
What?
Because he said, don't let this new doctrine black.
What?
Yeah? I want to hear all you brothers who going against people who say Negro or Negro only. He just said, don't let this new doctrine that the original people were black. Now, his narrative from the start is saying the reason why they look the way they look is because the Europeans mixed with them. That's why he said Ephraim is a cake not turned. And he said, man, I look at that. We were really dark. Now he just said in the same breath, see, I pay attention to words. He said in the same breath that don't pay attention to new doctrine that is black. All right? So let's go back and look at this again. Speak the truth. Let's get it. Let's go.
This new doctrine of black, original, aboriginal doctrine that's coming up, trying to steal your history.
Hold up. Did this guy said the black man is trying to steal your history? Okay. You see that? But no, you won't say nothing, right? So I'm starting to think you guys either COINTELPRO or suckers, or you just don't understand the scriptures. So I'm gonna wind that lower part back. First of all, he says out of his own mouth, right? He says this out of his own mouth. He said, man, I read a lot of old pictures, right? And he said they were really dark. So let's read that again. Let's let him see that again. Let me press play.
Mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned.
So this pertains to, because I look at a lot of Native American Indian pictures.
Now hold up. What he said? He just said, man, I look at that. The pictures, man, we were really dark. I'm gonna show you in another video that the people that he's talking about is not him. I'm gonna show you people that look just like him. And he still look like them. They ain't changed their complexion. The people he's talking about is not him, but he just busted ass. He just busted asshole. He just said that them people was really dark. But watch how he cut himself.
Don't let this new doctrine of black, original, aboriginal doctrine.
Original, aboriginal? Well, hell, don't y'all know? Y'all even said yourself. He just read it. Ephraim is a cake and not turned. So now, if they wasn't original, aboriginal, really dark, like he said, then what the hell color were they? Purple? I'm gonna play. We'll take it back from the beginning, and then we'll let this video play, okay? How about that? Let's get it.
Chapter 7 and verse 8. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned.
So this pertains to, because I looked at a lot of Native American Indian pictures. This new doctrine of black, original, aboriginal doctrine that's coming up, trying to steal your history.
Your history is real. Your heritage is real.
It says,
Oh, I gotta stop this shit. I'm sorry. Y'all fucking with this? All you so-called, they Northern Kingdom. He said the originals are not black, and then in the same breath he said they're black. In Jeremiah, I think 36, I believe it talks about a man with a double tongue, like a snake, a forked tongue, right? A forked tongue. Send this video to him.
yourself among your people, because the European, lighter skinned, pale skinned people, raped our women.
Oh shit! He admitted out of his own mouth that the European men raped their women, making the Europeans his father or forefather. He just said it. He just said out his own damn mouth. Now let this video play. Because man, you're doing a wonderful job. Let's go.
It says here that we mixed ourselves with people because European, the lighter skinned, pale skinned people raped our women. Because European, the lighter skinned, pale skinned people raped our women.
Let's go hit again.
Lighter skinned, pale skinned people
rape their women. Say it again. So hold on. Let's see. Read that. Our tribe of the Bahamas, the first tribe encountered by Christopher Columbus in the Americas. Let's see. Remember Numbers chapter 1 verse 18, you like to believe him. Do the seed of your father. He just said they women got raped by men. But our tribe of the Bahamas, the first tribe encountered by Christopher Columbus in the Americas. Watch how they look. Alex, I'll take 12 tribes on this one, please. Oh shit, is that black people? Let's stop it right there. Our white people. Right? What that say? Read that, Yasapa. I'll call you out. You're watching it. Oh, hold on. Mm-hmm. Read that. Be fine. Get up.
Arawak people, audience with the Dutch Governor and Marigold, Suriname, 1880.
In 1880. That's not that long ago, people. They still black. And they still have black children. Remember, the Dutch also came over here in the 1500s. Remember Christopher Columbus discovered the Americas in the 1492? But them people right there still black. 1880. Right there. Real photo. You see that? Black Hamatics, real photo. But now they're talking about they changed. Ephraim is a cape, not turned. And y'all keep believing it. Let's go. Let's get it. This is not my music. This is not my music. I do not own the rights to this music in the background. I do not own the rights to this music. I see this thing playing. Now, hold on, let me stop this. I like that. No. Now, how the hell is the people on my right, with maybe your left, is kidding? How these two killing these people? There's nowhere in Sam hell to get my phone, my staff. Hey, I'm like saying people out. Look at that man right there. Do that man look like that man? Do that man look like that man? No. Now wait a minute, guys. That might be a little Asian right there a little bit. And maybe a little black Asian. Right there. But look at that man. Look back in the back there, hiding back there. Right? Right? See that back there? But hold on. Let's continue. Let's continue. Right? But you see who's up top, that damn black man. You know we gotta be up top. That's why Judah ain't top. I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to this music. Do I intend to make any money off of this music? Let's go. Where's the Mexican African phenotype featured as these black Indians? Look at that. What happened to the phenotype? We could call him Joel. Joel. That's Joel. Joel, he got neuro. Now that's like a black Asian. You know, white man make his hair like that. That's them. Just because you white, a person with white, only white people have straight hair. No, he got straight hair. He got straight hair. He's not white, but he said he got his women got raped by white men. So according to y'all doctrine, Edomite. Now stop. Look at that. That's a big old fat negroid nose. Look at that. Look how austere that man is. Warrior. There you go. Right? There might be some cool guys right there. Don't hell against them. Don't hell against them. But they do not look alike. 1800s, remember that? It's only 2019, not that long ago. Hell, we've been over here how long? Why we ain't changed to looking like that? Stop it. Stop it. No, no, no.
I look at a lot of Native Americans look at a lot of Native American
No, y'all wasn't, dog. No, you wasn't. I'm going to show you who you are.
I look at a lot of Native American Indian pictures.
No, you wasn't. I'm going to show you who you are.
It says that we mixed ourselves among the people because European, lighter skinned, pale skinned people rape our women.
You hear this shit? They didn't get raped by European men. So you mean tell me your whole, he raped it so damn much, he changed your whole entire race? In that case, where the hell was the white man at? If he was doing that much smashing, right? And you got 12 countries inside the continent of South America, and he was doing that much damn raping, right? Then changed all of y'all, and all y'all can produce now is white. Where's the white man? Where's the white man if he was over here that damn much? Obviously, there'd be more white people there than there's you. But I'm going to show you guys who these two brothers, and I say brothers in the spirit. We don't have nothing against them. But let's let him finish, you guys telling you who he is, according to Numbers chapter 118.
All right. That's why we become more of a skin tone. It says that we mix ourselves among the people because the European.
Understand it, guys. And Psalms 106, 34 through 37, it tells you the nations they mixed with, right? When it talks about the nations, who they was mixed with, they were Canaanite nations. There was no white people during that time. Let's get it.
People, women, all right? That's why we come with a lighter skin tone, a lighter phenotype. There's a lighter skin tone, and a lighter phenotype. There's a skin tone, a lighter phenotype. Lighter skin tone, a lighter phenotype. There's a lighter skin tone, a lighter phenotype. There's a lighter skin
tone. Characteristic, physical appearance, trait, visible, right? Determined by genotype. Example, blue eyes, freckles, right? Tall plant. So, when the last time y'all seen a blue-eyed, freckled Hispanic man? When the last time y'all seen a green-eyed, blonde hair Hispanic man? When the last time y'all seen a I Love Lucy, red hair Hispanic man? Right? They're not white. Now, you got some of them white, a lot of them. But he's saying they white, so we're going to accept his admission and accept the doctrine that they go on Numbers 1:18. He just said that the white man was laying tight for hundreds of years in their women, and they didn't do a damn thing about it. Let's go. My thing is this, guys. Why get bold now? The white man will lick their ass so damn much. Bolded! Okay? And now we bold about going against white. Well, we going against white man. We always been bold. Our phenotype ain't changed. Our women still got big behind. We still got the big noses or narrow noses in a sense. Still out got nappy hair, curly hair, right? When you lose our height, we still tall, right? We still athletic. Ain't nothing changed. We still create everything, even as YouTube that you're watching. If you watch on the phone, anything and everything, trust. Mm-hmm. Let's get it.
Lighter skin tone and a lighter phenotype. It says here that we mixed ourselves among the people because the European, the lighter skinned, pale South among the people, because Europeans, the lighter skinned, pale skinned people, they are women.
Now, can you show me a scripture, right, in Hosea, where the European raped the Hispanics? Can you show me where King Jeroboam and come down there was Hispanics doing the Maccabees and or in Egypt? That's good. I ain't gonna never tell a man when it comes to talking about, well, we look that way because my cake got flipped. What kind of mess is that? Why you look that way? My cake got turned. What kind of shit is that? Come on, man, let's get it.
Women, rape are women.
Read. I'm gonna show you. Remember how them two guys look? Nice guys. Don't have nothing against them. But they was taught this. So don't get angry. They're not. They were taught this, right? And obviously they like black people. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, guys, nothing wrong with that. Everybody like us. Everybody want to be us. You know, everybody want to rap, dance, dress, sing, try. They try to. Everybody want to try it. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that. So let me go here. This is my brother Yehuda channel. So this is what I'm gonna do first. How about this? I'm gonna do this. All right, boom, boom, shakalaka. Hold tight, Israel, because I want to show y'all something. Who his people is in real life. All right, show you who they are. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you real people. Almost there. Give me 1 second. Yeah, by the way, we're still waiting on somebody, anybody, to discuss this topic. Nobody seems to want to discuss this topic. And you got people say they home with the truth, right? You got all this, right? But you don't see them out trying to defend it. All right. So let me start here first. Let me go over here. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Almost. All right. One more. Boom. Got it. All right. I'm gonna take y'all out the dark. Take y'all out the dark and bring y'all the light. All right. Take y'all out the dark and bring y'all the light. All right. All right. I do not own the rights to this music. If there's any music, let's get it. Mexico, El Salvador. Let me go back up here. Mexico, El Salvador, Guantanamo, Salvador. All right. Right, the Guatemalans. I do not own the rights to this music. Right? So he said they were really dark. Yeah, they was, but you not them. I'm gonna show you. Remember how the two brothers look? I'm gonna show you his people. All right? Yeah. Y'all know who made that kind of music. You like it? I don't own the rights to this music. El Salvador. Let's see who he is kin to in real life. Nobody cake got turned. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But that's who they are. Beautiful. But that's who they are. I don't read Spanish. Right? But that's who they are. I mean, damn. You should start going back after the third and fourth generation to who you are. Okay? Again, ladies and gentlemen. Again. Yeah, I don't know what hell language you're talking about. He said they rarely use the Spanish, but they're not. Don't. Oh, talk Hebrew. Hell to the no. Let's go in the back. That look like the Karate Kid right there. Let's get it. Must be English. Now what speakers? What the hell it is? Look at it. But see, they going back into whatever the hell their culture is, right? Hey, look, y'all. I'm sorry, man. They are not Israelites, man. You get mad all you want. Them people right there are not Israelites that y'all looking at. Point blank, period. You're not going to see them on the walls of Egypt. I'm sorry. You're just not going to see them on the walls of Egypt. You're not going to see them in Ethiopia. They're not going to hide nowhere in Egypt, right? They didn't come down and took a damn sailboat. I mean, not even a boat, a canoe, all the way down the east coast of Africa, going over to the west coast of Africa, or south, down to the south. And nah, man, y'all tripping, bro. Come on, let's go. Look, this is what's that? Immersive, immersive program where they can learn the native language with the teachers. This is the only project like that in El Salvador. The native language. Native language. That language is not Hebrew. It's not Hebrew. And I'm gonna investigate this some more. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. When last time y'all seen a black man have a child from another black woman? I mean, come on, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be honest, man. Let's show some damn common sense, some the core common sense, man. Beautiful. So it's not racist, man, because I don't have nothing against them. They raise their children right, teaching them, and they learning like it's supposed to. But let's be real about it. But I see you said laugh out loud. Explain it, Art. Explain that, brother. Let's not laugh about it. Explain it. Exactly. You can see they from Asian bloodline, brother. Come on, man. What's wrong with us, Israel? Why you want to keep giving them your culture? Look, look at this, man. Are y'all serious? A whole day, the white man came over and done that. The white man's nut is so powerful that he done done all that, but you only see the white man. He done done that. Oh, they come back to the practice law and commandments and look at that. Yeah, what's going on with you guys? You worshiping men. You're worshiping men. Come on, guys. This is, look, man, these people, the scripture says Israel will be scattered to the four corners of the earth. You don't see these people right here in the four corners of the earth. You don't see it. That is an and Guantanamo is El Salvador, Mexico. Beautiful people, but they're not the same people that come out of Israel. They didn't come in no damn boats. That's not even the scriptures. Stop it. Why the hell we don't look like that? Why they ain't change us up so damn much? Do they look at these people? Look at that nose. And look at him. Look at this guy over there. Hold on, man. Let me show y'all something. Oh, stop. I don't understand you. I'm lost for words. I don't know what's going on. And y'all steady following this because you're so stiff-necked. You're that stiff-necked. You can't see something that's right in their damn face. What color? Look, come on, guys. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Ask all these brothers, if in a camp, not a camp, to explain that a white man don't change the whole damn country. Everybody looking like that. He's been in Africa long, he's been over here. And he ain't changed them. Hell, in Africa, I was walking around naked. Damn. Yeah.
Y segundo, señor Pérez es la primera mujer presidenta de Guatemala.
It's ridiculous. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, guys, because this right here, I can't take it no more. I mean, I really can't.
Aunque ganamos menos.
Sí, el reconocimiento y respeto de los pueblos indígenas a nivel mundial.
Para El Salvador, por la riqueza de sus costumbres, creencias, cosmovisión.
Y'all lost y'all damn mind. Excuse me. I'm gonna do one more video. Y'all lost y'all mind, man. Look at this, guys. Y'all, for real, watch this. Now, I guess he's a Mayan, right? Or Aztec, huh? Right? He was on the walls of Egypt. He could pass as Egyptian, huh? He could pass as Ethiopian, huh? Yeah. How about this guy right here? Can he pass any of them, or can he pass to something else? Crazy, man. So come on, really? Who does that look like? A crime you can't go off phenotype? That's a lie. Just because you say it don't make it factual. You can't go off that. That's a lie. Why the hell do you think they take pictures of you, niggas? So people will reckon, let me see your to see if you damn ID, you dumbasses. If something happened, they say, can you give a description? But you dumbass Negroes were talking about, oh, you can't go by a phenotype. But why the hell you think they give you a damn driver's license and you gotta take a picture? Or you gotta show your ID when you go to the bank. You gotta be the dumbest niggas in the world, man. Really, y'all really are, man. I'm coming at your neck. What the hell wrong with y'all? You can't go by phenotype. You can't go by the way somebody looks. Look at Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin's still like a damn black man with white skin. That man like an Asian with white skin because he's Asian. And you gonna now you gonna tell me these children right here, right, was on the back. Man, y'all tripping. Are y'all kidding me? Are you guys kidding me? Beautiful children, right? Pretty haircuts and all that. Parents take care of them, but they do not come. They do not come out of Egypt. They do not come out of Ethiopia. They do not come out of Africa. They come from China, Mongolia, Alaska. But you just want to ignore that. Look at that, man. Are you kidding me? That's in El Salvador. That's in Guatemala. That's in Mexico. Beautiful people. He didn't rape us so damn bad. We look like that. Y'all tripping, man. All of y'all need to go believe that crazy ass doctrine and look at yourself and say, why my cake didn't get turned? Why my cake didn't get turned? It is not reason, this is fact. Factual. This is true. This is love. We have nothing against these babies, nothing against these men, nothing against these women. They're beautiful people. They're proud of their culture. Stop bringing them in on your culture. They're not trying to come in your culture. We're doing a piece of dedication. Have you seen 100 of them? 50 of them? 30 of them? 20 of them? 15 of them in one gathering? No, you have not. No, you have not. Come on, guys. Really? 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 Now, really? Let me tell y'all something. That's why we got this right here. FOPE, right? For our people to wake y'all up, man. This is love, not no hate. You know, all you guys who refuse to wake up, you know what, and call me crazy, that's how I'm taking it. I don't have nothing against you, but if you want to talk negative, it is what it is, man. You know, I fight for the Most High. The Most High say, who will fight for me? And we supposed to stand by truth. You're not supposed to stand by a man. You're supposed to stand by truth. Truth. And the truth will make you free. Truth. We need to stand by the truth, man. No more lies. Stop telling people Hosea 7:8, a cake unturned means skin color. Stop telling people Jeremiah 12:9, speckled bird is talking about skin color. Stop telling these people they came over here on boats going down the Euphrates River, coming all the way down Africa, come back up and going across. It didn't happen. We got many, we done classes on it, other people done classes on it, we got strips on it, more stuff to bring out. It didn't happen. Oh, you found artifacts and stuff over here. It didn't come from them. When King David, a lot of them was in power at that time, they made pilgrim trips and stuff over here. Look at when we was in Assyria. Do your timeline. We was in Assyria, in Assyrian captivity, right? It's going to give you the date and find out the date that these so-called scientists tell you when these people was already here. Some of the pyramids date back on the pyramids in Egypt that's here, in the Americas, North and South. But you talking about this place has not been, wasn't discovered. It was already here. People was living here. It's places in Africa they wasn't. There was a thick bush. You ignorant. And a lot of I found out because a lot of you are related to them. That's fine. It's no hate. It's right there in your face. We're wrong. Right? We come out of a one-way school of thought, right? One-way school of thought. Y'all done seen with them brothers. I love them. And some of these brothers have admitted to me, but they won't do it in public. And I'm gonna tell you, the ones that did admit it to me, you're a goddamn coward because you won't go out and say you're a sucker because you already admitted it to me. You know who you are. And guess what? I'm gonna bring your ass out. I'm gonna tell you. You don't want to tell it and say it. Don't try to backslide now. I'm gonna bring it out that you admitted it. So, Quina, why I say it, Quina, right? And this is
Strange things going on in the neighborhood. Stranger things, stranger danger,
Yeah.
danger, stranger.
Shalom, Israel. Shalom.
yeah, that was like
Most High bless.
Talking about the pinheads now. Remember Pinhead the clown?
yeah, all praises to the Most High, man. Yeah, brother. Let me if you want to start off, you can. Uh, so many things been happening over the last couple of days, man. Just we just tired. We tired, but we're gonna endure. Um, like I said, we still doing classes and everything. I got classes we haven't put up yet on this YouTube. And anybody want to hear classes, you can just go backtrack class. We got FOPE class site, so you can go look at some stuff like that. But we just want to deal on this issue. Um, yesterday, the young lady say, well, she don't discriminate when it came to age on a comment board, right? You can catch your equal, I feel you. But like I said, we got a little bit of information. So Shashan, you want to reveal some of that? Then we go to other information that we have. And then we're just going to talk. You might want to come on and talk to us before we call it a night. Go ahead, out. Floor is yours.
Fine. So, to send us some more evidence on the Yaquab. Okay. This one here. So it really don't matter no more. Everybody. But we're gonna share the screen. Is we on there? Hold on.
See it?
You say it down. There we go. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Y'all can see this is the girl, Yapa, Yasharala, diploma here, right? New York City Department of Education diploma. This we blocked out her name, okay? But as you can see, it says middle schools. Middle schools. 2018. See the sales and the name. So which team this young girl was in middle school?
Right. So, and you can see that's on her page. So this is 2018. It's 2020. She just turned 17, 2019. Right. So in 2008, she was 16, and that's an old upload. June 26th, she had got her diploma from middle school in 2018. All right. Now, remember that the Yaquab said he started her at 15. He said he asked her, how long you been the truth? And she said, since I was 14. So he met her at 15. She got her middle school diploma at 16, 2018, right? Middle school. So, and now she's 17, 2019, that's 2020. Because I wish you'd make it be 20. So what we're saying here, and we're going to get another slide, what we're saying here is that we're verifying that her age, and she was still in school, in middle school, when when the Yaquab was courting her, right? And we're going to speak on some other things. I saw some videos that some brothers put up that really appalled me. But can you show the whole thing again so that everybody can see that this is the person, right? This is the person here.
Okay,
right. This is real. This is not fake. This is real. We blocked out her name because we do care, right? Because we do care. Unlike other people in that organization, they can speak about everything else.
Ain't no point in hiding her picture.
And she's of age now.
Hiding her picture. We know, everybody knows who she is. But as you can see, June 26, 2008.
Right. And you're not gonna find us on her Facebook no more, anything like that. Let me see. Right, she's been hijacked, robbed. Okay. So we bring this part out, this small part out, is because it's obvious that this little girl was in school when the Yaquab was grooming her. Okay? It's without a shadow of doubt. So the age limit can't be lied on. And like I said, we do care about her. That's why we blocked out her name. Okay? And we want people to know that anybody can recognize and see this is a little girl, right? She also came on the post last night, and I asked her, do you think it's okay for a 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old girl to talk to a man in his 40s, 50s, and 60s? And she said, quote, she said, I do not discriminate. These are her actual words, okay? And I know the Yaquab was bragging about that she is a virgin. So I was in my mind like, how can a virgin say that I don't discriminate? Now, this is why we're making this video also, is because I'm sounding the alarm, because I don't want to see anything happen to that girl. I don't want nobody to do anything to her, or she do something to herself, and we have another thing like they had out in Europe with the young ladies with IUIC. Because she's going to speak. Eventually, she's going to speak. She may speak the first time and don't come all the way out with it, but she's going to speak and tell the truth. And the pressure's going to be on. And I hope nobody never don't try to hurt this young girl. I mean this, right? But I want to read a scripture before we get into a little more here. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 15 and 16. It says, the ancient and honorable, he is the head. Who is? Who's the ancient, honorable, right? It's nobody that's walking on this earth, right? But it says this, and the prophets that teaches lies, he is the tail, right? For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Right now, a lot of our people are being led by false prophets, right? People of ill will and predators. All right? So, I don't know if you want to show this other brother, because we understand it's supposed to be your father, right? And I leave it up to you, Shawshank.
Right.
But in fact, no, don't put it up. Don't put her father up. No, don't do that. Don't show her father. because we're gonna try to reach out to her father ourselves. Um, and
I mean,
we're trying to get people to reach out
share
and
the screen real
contact her.
quick. And
Mhm.
I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke. My popo. It's my battle cry. Whoa! Isaiah 14:21, that ain't version of it. Whoa! They stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, my Jewish. Lord! Generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to witches, white privilege, given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say Jacob gon' take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march the ox on drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped up for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. For Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives know red, not that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out, put the headdress on. War paint and I'm not. Rap, too tight. 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm back like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, my popo. My battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfather's past. Front porch sitters, Nat Turner danger. A real life illustration of angry and Nat painting. Of Malcolm staring out the window, patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spins. 47 rounds, all to bring down Satan. Same Abel was killed by Candace. Will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. A list of artists who died before they retired. Most times said I'm hired. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind. Let's uplift. Toughness will be redefined in my rhymes. A squad of men with the spirit of God, with an affinity to point their weapons not at the brethren but at the enemy. Cat kids, baptized in the flames of combat fashion. In the trap we escape. Our fate was to be great. Moses reincarnated. And no, I bring word no to Pharaoh and watch it pop to go, cause
all right, shalom, shalom, most high bless, Shabbat shalom. Welcome to FOPE Israelite School. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight.
All praises. All praise to the Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham. Shem Mashiach Yahushua. Gotta give all praise to the Father, the Son, Yahushua, Yeshua. You know what? And before our people edification, you know, and like I said, we all are fair and try to be fair, brethren,
Oh,
to our brothers and sisters.
shalom to all
Yeah,
our
but
moderators too. I'm sorry, Lima, Star, Laya,
all right.
anybody after that? I'm sorry. But Lima, Star, Fire, shalom. Love y'all. Thank you. Y'all do a great job.
All right. Yep. All of them. All of them. God bless you all. Yeah. And bro, you know what I'm talking about, man. Let me know when you're ready to do that verse for you. We can make it happen. But let me. I just want to read the scripture before we start dialogue. Before we bring our guests on, I want to make a few announcements. So get folks up tonight. We'll see. This Ecclesiastes chapter 41. Ecclesiastes chapter 41 in Apocrypha. Ecclesiastes chapter 41. We're gonna start at verse 13. It says, "A good life and but a few days, but a good name and forever." See, to have a good name endures forever, right? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Yahushua, Mary, Isaiah, John the Baptist, on and on and on. A good name endure forever, right? So I'm gonna read that again. A good life had but a few days. You here today, gone today, right? Life is short. A good name lasts forever, forever. And you want to remember as being a good student, a good servant of the Most High, right? And no respect to person, and loving brother and sister. So a lot of times when we rebuke people, we try to rebuke them privately. If there's no understanding that, then we rebuke them openly because this is love, right? There's open rebuke is what? Better than what? Secret love, right? So love meekly, right? Love us openly, you know, that we rock and roll over here. Verse 14. My children, keep discipline in peace, for wisdom that is hid and a treasure that is not seen, what profit is in them both? Right? What profit is in them both? You understand? So we got to be wise community, y'all need to turn your behinds around and get into the knowledge of the Most High. Simple as that, right? Or you will be destroyed. Simple as that. It's gonna come a time where when that time comes, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. And it's gonna be too late to repent. It's gonna be too late, right? It's gonna be too late. Because I guess what? When it's time to save your brother, you don't save your brother. Come time judgment, and the Most High say, "Why didn't you warn him, or why didn't you tell him? Why didn't you tell your friend?" You say, "I would be afraid to defend my friend." That's in the Apocrypha, right?
Right.
Brother is a brother or whatever, a friend, right? Don't be afraid to defend your friend, and defend your friend is also chastised. Your parents, when they whip your behind, that's defending you so you won't get killed. When the Most High lay on the trap on us, that's defending us.
Yep.
You understand? You understand? That's what it's about, man. Is it too late to become a new person? You are who you were these days. It's never too late to become a new person. Only time it's too late if you die.
Done.
That's the only time it's too late. Right now, you got a chance to become a new person as we speak.
Repent.
You can go close that door and go. That's right. Close that door, pray to the Most High for guidance, understanding. All of us have stories, and move in that aspect. So I'm not going to hold a brother on too long. It's kind of late. How we like to roll late sometimes because we know a lot of Israel, it's roll late. Let's see. Okay, now what I want you to do, HOI, Sin City, when this brother is on here, I want you to tell me, no, I'm going to let it finish. I'm going to let it finish.
No,
I'm going to get one comment. We're not going to ask one more comment.
No, I was telling you who that
when
was.
When this brother finished.
That's Robert. You know Robert.
Okay. Right, Robert. So Robert, when he come off, when the brother get off, I know Robert cool, but I want you to come on live and talk about what we don't have time for. Because when is the time for correction? When is the time to show brotherly love? When is the time for review? When is the time? When is that time? So you say, come on, I noticed you did not ever comment on our program in months. But now you saw HOI, it must be some fire, right, that you're afraid of. So, brother Shawshan, you go ahead and introduce our guest, and we go ahead and start.
Well, I'm going to let the guest introduce himself. I'm going to bring him on the show, former HOI member, here to bring out some grievances to the nation of Israel. So y'all sit back and hear our brother out. Most High bless. Here he is. Shalom, Mark.
Shalom, Mark.
There you go.
So my name is Brother Kathab. I'm formerly from HOI, but I'm making it clear that I love all my brothers. I had to leave couple of instances, but everything is basically kept in house. I'm only bringing out, I want to bring out basically incidents that occurred with a mouth begot. Okay, like basically if a demon is on you, a demon is on you.
Right, but and can you give his name better than that, because people might know him, not know him by him.
Yeah. He has another name. He self-proclaimed himself as Chief Ephraim. Okay. And so, like, he latched onto me the moment I got there. I love all my brothers in HOI. I love my brothers in FOPE. Like I reached out to you, brothers. You ain't reached out to me. You see? And the reason why I reached out is because it was because of that brother, right? That you guys, got this whole thing sparked in the first place, And so like, all the other things, I'm not going over nothing else right now. It's just right now I want to basically expose this demon, because he needs to repent on a grand scale. Most High knows if he's coming back or not. That's it. But right now, Chief Ephraim is basically, a wicked demon, and he's out of control. So before he came to AOC, and before he came to HOI, he was a Old Testament, Israelite. So he basically likes to jump back and forth, and then he likes to do with his little comments and stuff like that, and to get all his fame. I'm not into that. And I hope other brothers are not into that either, right? Because the famine of the word is here. And when they shut this internet down, any brothers and sisters that people reached out for, that's it. They can't say they didn't have the word. All right. Now I'm gonna bring out a scripture, okay?
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 33 and 1. Again, the word of the Lord come unto me, saying, Son of man, speak unto the children, thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people in the land take a man their coast and set him for their watchman, if he sees the sword come upon the land and blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and take it not warning, because that's what we're out there to do. We're out there to warn our people. All right, not clout chasing and not all kinds of fame. If the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. Okay, verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. Verse 6. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, because that's what we're doing, we're here to blow the trumpet, okay? You know, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. Okay, verse 7. So thou, son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth, and warn them from me. Say, what? Verse 8. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou doest not speak to warn the wicked from his ways, right? The wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood shall I require at thy hand. Verse 9. Never, if you warn the wicked of his way, and he turn from it, if he do not turn from his way,
Did he freeze up?
I think he did.
so I'm here to basic now. You can hear me?
Yeah, you froze
You can hear me?
you froze for a little second. Yeah, you good now.
Okay. Okay. So my whole purpose of being on this show is I want to expose the brother for who he is. A lot of brothers and sisters that click onto the internet, they see him, they think that he's all good and dandy. He's not. You got to be careful with a demon like that. This demon is real strange. You got to understand.
Con.
And the other thing about him, right, is that he was always that way. Before he got into the truth, he had that in him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to be inevitable that somebody had to expose him. You see. So when you expose a brother, when you literally expose a brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Right? All of a sudden, they're going to realize that he was a demon from the beginning.
Con.
Okay. And basically, you don't make fun of brothers, no brothers at all. And this is what he was known as when he was in AOC, a silly dog. Okay. And now all of this thing, all he is in for the money. Now my brothers in HOI, I love them. I don't think they're for that purpose. I came to them, but I had to leave because of Chief Ephraim.
Okay.
Okay. I couldn't take it. You know, any other small little issues, me and them handled, and I went on my way. Okay. Now, why I reached out to you, brothers, is because he who hates his brother in his heart is a murderer. That's clear. And I knew you brothers. I used to watch your videos from the beginning. I watched the Vox videos. I watched the Sakari videos. I watched all videos, right? I love my brothers. So that's where I'm coming from. So however it goes, it's like he's got to be exposed because he doesn't love his brothers. He comes at his brothers, all right? When Shashan, when you had your video played back and like a reverb kind of like back and forth, A man doesn't do that to another man, okay? And then you're gonna do that to another Israelite. It just doesn't make sense. You have to answer to the Most High for that, you know. So
All praises,
basically,
man.
praises. Now, give me 1 second. This is the book of Amos. All right, because the Most High, he's sitting now. The book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 9. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. And he's bringing everybody together. Like as corn is sifted in the sheaf, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the.
Because I said I gotta watch my mouth. I just ask that we all of us, and it's hard not to, but I ask people who don't look too much like me, please stop saying nigga. Because that dude Chief, so-called, he loves that word nigga, and so does that dude Pop, and I call him Poppers because I get sick and tired of him calling brothers, yeah, you niggas, you niggas, you niggas, and you use it. I don't know, but if you have, please don't use that, because when I was coming up, and you around the same thing, we don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get these so-called niggas, right, to stop saying it themselves. You understand? Because you don't hear other nationalities calling themselves out their race. Because certain people call Hispanic part of my language a spit. I don't hear, hey, what's up, spick? I don't hear them say that. You know what I'm saying? I hear them say, what's up, nigga, to each other. I don't hear them say, what's up. I don't hear nobody say, what's up, fool? What's up? Oh, yeah. But we the only ones that say it to each other, and other people feel comfortable saying it. So I ask you as a friend, right? Because I do consider you a friend, not to say that, because see, that's how you build trust, So we got to get that out. We got to get that out of our vocabulary, and I hope that other people who don't be called that by the white man get that stuff out of the vocabulary. They'll feel comfortable because they may be around brothers. Their brother said that said you can say it, and to me, you show more respect and decor to help build your brother up so they can stop saying.
Definitely.
So man, with that, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming on here, giving us your take. And people who's not comfortable with what he said, once he get off here, you want to come on here and say what you have to say. He came on here, he spoke his truth. A lot of stuff that he said is factual. It's factual. This dude who calls himself Chief Ephraim is a liar, right? From the pits of hell. And I've seen it. I've seen a man break down. He said, well, I give you an example of his lies. He said this. He said, people talking about pull-up boys. And by the way, bring it out comes from out of FOPE, Shock and War Gabar. Bring it out! That comes from him, and they made him wear the shirt about it. But I digress. So I'm going to show you the epitome of the devil that goes to and fro on the highways and byways like the devil, right? And this is dude GP. I said in the comment, why in the hell you brothers call yourself pull-up boys? It sounds like something gang related. And he said, and I said, pull-up boys. This dude, without the scripture, and I can't remember right off, Josh, if one of you guys can remember.
Oh man.
He said, the scripture says, who will fight for me? He said, who will fight for me? He said, see, that's us saying,
the pull-up
he
boy.
said, that's us saying we'll pull up and fight for the Most High. We're going to pull up for the Most High. Because the Most High said, who will fight for me? So we're going to pull up and fight for the Most High. That's why we call ourselves the pull-up boys. So I was like, what in the Sam hell are you talking about? That is not what that means. Point blank, period. So we got another brother from HOI, brother. You can stay on or you can leave. This brother out of California, I know him. He's been very polite every time I talk to him. You can stay on, leave, or you can hear him talk. It's up to you.
I'm gonna stay on. All right. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you, brothers. All right. So.
No problem. You good?
Y'all Basim, y'all Sean.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and stay on.
All right.
All
right.
All right. You good?
All right.
Stay right there.
All right. Go ahead and stay on. Go ahead and stay on. You on?
Wait. Hold on, Rob. Hold on. Let me ask that person. All right. Now, Rob, you came in first, so we're gonna let you go ahead and speak out. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just wanted to,
what's up, Rob?
first of all, how you guys doing? How you doing, Elder, Kodath, Sharshab, and FOPE?
Hey,
Here,
Rob,
turn off my TV. Hey, I
yeah,
got feedback from my TV. Go ahead, turn that down.
appreciate that.
Okay, yeah, I got the feedback. Uh, First of all, I want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh Bashir Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
Done.
Done.
Now, what I was just basically saying, on the midst of this whole George Floyd and the brother that got killed jogging, um, we shouldn't be talking about somebody being wicked because we all filthy rags of the Most High. You know what I mean? And talking to each other is not doing us no good because the other nations is against us. You know, that's all I'm talking about, brothers. Because you guys have got a lot of wisdom.
Hold on, and I would just say that because you're 100% right. So I would just
Yeah.
say what we always say in the street. Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, lift up thy
Yeah.
voice like a trumpet, and show my people, right, about Israel, their sins, right?
God,
So this is
God.
supposed to show the sins. So when you get killed, when I was walking down the street today, my wife and I was walking down the street, right? And we was going for a little walk there, and we saw yellow tape. Guess
Yeah.
what? Black on black crime. Somebody killed one of us.
God.
And I said this, and I did a video, we still buying from the heathens. We still kill each other every day. So there's not any time that we're supposed to talk about it. We talk about it all the time. Right?
God.
So
God.
anybody's off, it's not a date, time, minute, second, or hour. We talk about it all the time. People die every day. All five of us that's on this call right now may die. Right?
God. God.
We don't know how we don't know how to die. So for him to come on so we can talk about anything. So when we supposed to talk about it? Only when we go to camp, right? We're supposed to talk about it all the time. This is open rebuke. Open rebuke is better than secret love. And that's what this brother's bringing out. He's bringing open rebuke and secret love because right now, if you don't talk about it, then guess what? He'd be a Yikequab one day. You
God.
understand?
God.
What somebody don't want to talk about. So
Yeah.
I'm
I don't want to talk about that
say
topic.
some more. Right. See, that's the problem. We don't want to talk
Yeah.
about shit.
Yeah.
That's the
I don't.
problem. But we'll talk about R. Kelly. We'll talk about Bill Cosby. We'll talk about Donald Trump. You know, what Trump said, proper lanes, just grab people. We'll talk about that, right? We'll talk about all that stuff. But when it comes to respect the person, meaning somebody in your organization, we don't want to talk about that, right? But we
Yeah.
everybody else, but we don't want to talk about somebody in your own organization. So I commend this guy, right? That came on to open rebuke his brother and say, you know what, the scripture says, open rebuke is better than secret love. So are we true followers of the Torah or we respect the person? Or we respect the person? You're right, people die every day. Corona, rape, rob, murder, war, every day, natural causes, right? Even people that die of natural causes, if you would have spoke up and said, man, lay off the pork, stop being a glut, stop smoking so damn much, stop being a drunkard, right? Stop sleeping with women or stop sleeping with men before you catch HIV and AIDS, right?
God. God.
But we don't want to talk about it because it's our friend. So I understand what you're saying, but I cannot fault him for what he did, right? And not trying to be right or wrong about it. I'm being factual about it. The dude Ephraim, who called himself Ephraim, is off. And that's your brother HOI. And stand on his feet, put your fist up to his neck, and let him know I love you and chastise him. And simple as that. Simple as
Well, I
that.
met Chief Ephraim at Shalapar and all them. The spirit was all there, but I mean, I met them in Atlanta, and they seemed pretty solid to me. Like I said, I'm not from the New York camp; I'm from the Los Angeles camp, and it's like night and day with New York and LA camp. I mean, they're more established than we are, but basically, we just right now want us Israelites to get it together right now. Before I understand what you said about the open rebuke and stuff like that, but we all filthy rags of the Most High. That's what I'm just saying. We all I was a filthy rag. I mean, at the one time I was gay banging.
You gotta watch people body language when people can't look straight. Like if I was on camera, I would be looking at the camera. There's no point to be on camera and not make eye contact with the camera. When people roll their eyes, and stuff like that, or they look the other way, they more than likely not solid in what they talking about, or they lying in some way, form, or fashion.
Well, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
You can't take up for people that you don't know. You can't take up for people that you're not around every day, that you're not around every week, every month. You meeting up with these people. You got to know who you're around. And that's what people don't really want to do. They don't really want you to know who they are because most of these people are demons. They are straight demons from the pits of hell, standing on 5 points doing rituals and sacrificing goats and bulls and chickens and rats and all type of stuff. People need to get it together.
Nobody else really want to hear talk about it. It really hurt you that much, and it never was resolved. What would you do to try to resolve that situation if that brother really hurt you to a degree where he don't want to come for counsel or even talk to you? Would you reach out to him?
I gotta pray for the brother. I mean, I can't make any grown
Pray
man do
for
anything
him.
he don't want to do. I pray for the brother and
But
keep
you
on doing the
claim to
work.
be
That's
a
all I can do.
leader.
But that's not scriptural though.
Well, let me ask you this.
I mean, that's all I can do. I mean, what can I do? I can't make a grown man come to a council if he don't want to come to a council.
Well, hold on. Listen, then let's not go to camp no more. Let's just pray. Let's not.
No. We
anything.
gonna do. I ain't saying all that.
No, what I'm saying is, listen. For me, I just think this. Rob, I'm not going at you, man. We already talked to your brother.
We're not going at you.
Even though we went back, I'm not going at you. I'm just trying to just for the audience to hear. And sister, give me 30 more seconds. Let you come in. I just want everybody to understand. We can't just say I'm gonna pray for you. Right? If listen, man, if I'm out here whoring, don't say, man, I'm gonna pray for one now. Go out and crack my ass. Right? And if I'm smoking, smack the shit out of my damn hand. Right? If I'm beating my wife, grab me up, knock me out, punch me in the damn face. You know what I'm saying? Don't just pray for me. Right? Because your prayers may not be heard. Because you wicked, filthy rat. Right? So sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands, man. Sometimes you gotta do these things. Show the love. You can't just say I'm gonna pray for them. And then do you pray when you go to the street, rebuking people? Or are you talking to them? And these people you don't even know.
Right.
But the people that you do know, you're gonna say I'm gonna pray for you. But hold on, Rob. Shalom, sis. Go ahead.
Shalom, how y'all doing?
All right.
Shalom, sis. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, I'm just addressing the guy. He was in the comments too, the one that's on here right now, the guy.
Hey, you gotta speak up a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear you.
Huh, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you? You're a little low. Speak up a little bit.
I'm muffled.
No, you sound low. Can you speak up a little bit, or like you ain't close enough to the speaker, or your microphone?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound a little better. Go ahead.
I might have to call back.
Go ahead.
I may hang up and call back. Can you? Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah, you good now. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I just want to say to the guy, me and you were talking in the comments. I think the guy that just finished talking, the guest that's on here right now, and I was saying that the Bakken has been speaking for a very long time. How long do you want people to be quiet just because they're popular? Just because they're popular, people don't mean they don't get reviews.
Yeah, well, I'm not here for no popularity, guys. I'm just here trying to get out of here with the 1/3.
Okay, but you were praising them, talking about this good guys and all this stuff. Yeah, a lot of them seem like guys, but did you know that Ephraim moved down to Georgia to live off of a woman, and he took his other wife down there to live. They left New York broke to go live off of a woman that Ephraim met on Facebook.
Well, sister, I'm not into gay saying. I mean, that's worldly stuff. That's worldly stuff to get to gay saying. All I worry about is the scriptures and try to. I can't worry about
You
who's
need to
doing
be
what.
quiet and let her talk.
Go ahead, sister.
It needs to be exposed. So you said they seem like good guys, and I'm telling you that they seem like they not good guys because I know a whole lot of stuff about them, and all the way in St. Louis, Missouri, and that's not good.
Okay, but what sin do you have, sister? I mean, I'm pretty sure you got sin that nobody knows about. Everybody got sin. We all filthy rags. See, you guys gotta realize just because somebody does this.
Mute him.
Oh,
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let her finish up, and I'll let you in. Go ahead, let her finish up. I don't want to make this type of show, but go ahead.
All right. Go ahead, Nate.
They out here calling people niggas and yelling at people page telling them they ain't nothing, and they ain't nothing either. They ain't doing no better. They wicked behind closed doors. They hypocrites. I believe they're the new Pharisees, the new age Pharisees, because all of them live off women. All of them use people, live off donations. The Bach is the ringleader of whoremongers. You know, try to talk to so many women, me included, and other women that I know that didn't even know me at first, have the same stories about Zabak. And he be knowing these women, some of these women are married. So, and he's supposed to be the leader, and he's the biggest whoremonger. So he's the ringleader. I need to ask him how he got that slash across his face, because he's very wicked, still in the streets. And then he's the main one on Facebook and everywhere else, and YouTube, yelling at people, telling them they niggas and they 2/3 and they need to get it together. But you need to see what he do when he ain't online on the internet. Yeah, ask somebody got that slash on his face. That's what y'all need to do. Ask somebody got the slash on his face. Ask him why he's still living with his Emmy in a back room in New York. Ask Chief Ephraim why he had to move to Georgia, because he went to go live in a double wide trailer down in the state park with that woman that drives. She's an older woman that's established, that's a truck driver, and he going using her up and draining her savings. Him and his Puerto Rican wife, who's pregnant right now. And as soon as she had that baby, what's gonna happen then?
Okay, sister, how's that information gonna help us as Israelites? I mean, I want to know that information that you just brought up. How's that going to help us get stronger in the Most High words? That's just all. It's really gates. It may be because we all got sin. That's what I'm trying to figure. We all got sin. It's certain things that we may not know about you, sister. That we, you know what I'm saying? How could it?
Do I have a YouTube channel acting like I'm better than everybody else?
I don't get that. I don't get that vibe from him. I don't get that vibe from him.
Hold on, sister. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Shane? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I can hear you, Kadaf.
I didn't want to turn to this, but Rob, you opened it up on the comment board, so she just wanted to ask the question. So without asking what she's doing before we move to that, we can do that. You know, but she brought out some serious accusations about, because you say, well, I don't like saying, well, what about you? What about you? I mean, that's what Pharisees will ask Christ. Well, Christ, what the hell are you doing? You understand? So,
I know you did something.
I think what she's saying, and
you did something when you was little. I know you did something 5 years ago, 10 years ago, before you got mature. Shut up.
So much dirt.
Irritating.
You understand? And then not to want to talk about it. Oh, I don't want to get into that. Well, I don't, it is what it is. How can we, how is that going to help? And that is like being passive aggressive. You just don't want to answer.
Narcissistic.
Point blank period.
They all
if
narcissists.
You do know, you don't know, say you don't know. But if you hear the accusations, would you even inquire it to ask him of him? So
ready to argue, debate.
Right? Is
that's what they tell him to do with the woman.
Try to talk to her.
That's why the woman can't get a word in.
Women.
He ain't gonna
now,
interrupt.
You know me, right, Rob? Hold on.
I'm not really here for accusations. I'm just here.
I know that. But what you did in the comment board, the brother was talking about Chief Ephraim. You brought Sabak name up. That brother didn't, and I chastised that brother. I said, look, don't bring Sabak name. I said, don't bring Sabak name up when we got to talk about it. He said, you got it, right?
Right.
And I told him, I said, don't bring Torah name up or Sabak name up when we're going to talk about it. You want to talk about Ephraim, that's what we're going to do. And I said that because he was saying, well, Sabak, I said, don't bring that up. You brought it up. So the sister, you brought it up. That's why I told him not to do it. I let him know where I'm going with it. So now I gotta go there. So I'm telling you as a man to a man. Shawshank can tell you as a man to man. This will tell you as a woman to man. Right? I seen him personally try to talk to a married woman. Shawshank is my witness. Sham.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So why
I can only go based on my experience. I never seen it, so I can't just bring up something I never seen. Not saying that you lied, and not saying that the young lady on here that's lying.
So
I'm not saying that anybody's lying. I know I'm Sabak's fruit.
Rob.
Okay.
When you on the street, Do you tell people to stop sinning? Teacher, do you tell them to
God,
stop sinning?
yeah, absolutely. I'd say
How
come
you
back
know
to
they
law, stop
sinning?
sitting.
You can't speak on that. How you know? How you know they sinning? Because it's something you can't speak on. You haven't seen it.
Well, everybody said.
Cut.
No,
Everybody
brother.
said.
You just said you can't speak on something. But you can't. You don't see it.
Well, I'm talking about the so far as the accusations about
Accusations.
what she said about Zabak, and you know, what I mean, I wasn't really here to talk about Zabak or any brothers in HOI.
Bro,
I'm
can
just
you
here to say, hey, in the midst of all this stuff going on,
can you
right now,
breathe?
Esau's my enemy right
You
now.
can't
Esau
even
and the other
breathe out
nations. I
your
don't care nothing
nose,
about
bro. What's
what's
wrong with
going
your
on. I know these
nose?
brothers
Well, let
teach
me
the
say this
truth.
about Esau. Let me say this about Esau.
You know what I mean?
Esau. I don't know the man behind it, but I saw Esau marching with black people, breaking their windows, and people say, "Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that?" Well, guess what? We don't own them communities. We don't own them stores. None of that shit, right? But I saw who y'all call Esau, who we call Esau out there doing that, right? That's who I saw. You saw the bigger problem, your enemy. But guess what? Somebody in my neighborhood got killed, and it wasn't by Esau.
God, yeah, we're still under the curses.
Right?
We know that. We're still under the curses.
Hold on, brother. I got people. My son, first cousin, got murdered a month ago. Wasn't by Esau. You know that couldn't have been by Esau, right? I see women that's in my neighborhood beat up, black and blue, not by Esau. I see people selling drugs all over, up and down the block, everywhere, and it's not Esau that's doing.
Yeah, but that's the curses. The curses are around me. You know that,
Elder.
Elder.
But no, your enemy should be the ones that's not following the law, statutes, commandments. Christ said, "Who's my brother? Who's my sister, my brother?" Right? The ones that follow the will of the Father. If you're not doing that, then you're not a sister or brother, and you need to be rebuked sharply. That's all we're saying. So to say we're not going to talk about this, it sounds like respect the person.
I feel like if you don't keep the law, statute, and commandments, then you're going to get destroyed in nuclear fire. That's what we teach. I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep the law, statute, and commandments. You know, what I mean, we can only just tell you.
Can you keep every law?
Absolutely
not. Every law?
It's 612 laws. Am I correct on that?
No, you're going to lake of fire. You said you can't keep it. You're going to the lake of fire. So
no, but I got a chance to repent. That's funny. Come on, cut it out, Cornell. Cut it out. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it out, Cornell. Cut it out. I follow to my best. Hold on, brother. Hold on. I got focus. Hold on.
Rob a good guy. I like Rob. He ain't a bad guy, man. Hey, Quinal, they might be calling, tell him, get off that live. You know how they is. You got
you got a whole time.
So lock in. Brothers, I'm going to cancel out, all right?
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Hey, look,
I appreciate you, brothers.
Before you cancel out, I don't want to talk, but I got a brother on. That's the brother. Everybody.
Yeah, it froze up.
Say it again. Can y'all hear him?
A little bit. Who is that?
Y'all can you hear him?
Not really.
That's the rapper. HOI.
Oh, okay.
Say it again, bro. Speak.
My name Out of Sight.
Out of Sight. Can you hear?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, they said they can hear you. Go ahead, brother. Out of Sight. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just going to address this situation like this, right? I know the brother personally. I actually got love for the brother. But right now, what you're doing is wrong. I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. You said that you don't care about, you know what I'm saying, the people in the comment sections or how everybody goes feel about the situation. If that's the case, you would call FOPE and ask them for a counsel behind the scenes. Nobody else have to know about the situation. Nothing to really counsel, that was what you was going to do, you know, could have worked it out. The brother asked you, well, why did you choose FOPE? The reason why you chose FOPE, brother, is because you knew no other school or no other camp would entertain you. So you called in because you felt like they got a personal issue with HOI. Whether they have a personal issue with HOI or not, that's the reason why you called them, because you knew that they were entertaining. Right now, with the video is titled something about exposing HOI. It doesn't say keep people, it says HOI. They played you.
You know what I'm saying? The first show, it's your eye. That's his chief intro. You know what I'm saying? So now we got to deal with that, right? Because chief intro been growing for like a year to change. You know, a year to change. On other shows, or whatever, you've been growing for like a year to change. You just grow. I'm upset because that man challenged you on all of the things that you say you're going to do, all the million and the big deals that you say you're going to make, all the big recording studio that you said you're going to do, the school that you said you're going to have on 42nd Street, how you going to have big buildings in Times Square talking about HOI. And you never presented nothing. Nobody ever seen anything that you said you was going to present. So he called you on it. And you still didn't present nothing, and that's why you destroyed it. So what you need to do is, you need to know, okay? We've been telling you that. You could have had a council with the brother. The brother apologized to you. Let the man apologize to you, and he said he wanted to move on. Let the man move on. If he was wicked, give him some time to grow. But this is what you tend to do. You'll come out and you'll cause yourself trying to experience something. Let's look back at everybody.
I'm gonna respond now, right?
All right, he want to respond. He got to let him respond, brother.
I'm gonna respond.
Hold on. When he respond, don't interrupt because you did not let him respond. Go ahead.
All right. So first of all, shalom out of sight. All right. First of all, I was reaching out to the brother man to man, telling him to stop playing games with me. All right. So I ain't go to every brother in the camp and tell them that I'm having this issue with him. I was talking to him man to man. Then when I brought it to the elders, that's the other point. And then as far as me getting the property in 42nd Street, when this whole coronavirus thing in, I'm getting another property in Brooklyn. It's a smaller property because of the corona. If you're gonna throw out all these things, that's fine. But I never had no problems with nobody in HOI but him. And before he left, I was telling him, and he blasted all those lies. And brothers were sitting there, and a couple of brothers said something to him, and he blasted them. He don't want to get checked on anything. Okay, so all I'm trying to say is, right, that I hear what you're saying about him, and he'll leave a year or two ago. It was less than a year. And the whole thing was that I was talking to him before that, and I even tried to have him come in, you know, so I could basically explain exactly what was going on. And I wanted him to come before council so I could bring up the phony charges that he brought against me. Okay? Try to make me look like he ain't called me on anything. I was doing stuff before I met him. All right? He's jealous because he comes from selling drugs, right? And stuff like that. All right, probably pocketbook snatching. And I come up for different. I ain't choose the path that my brother that's in jail doing 9 years, after 8 years, and after 7 years, right? That brother did that. My other brother died. Okay. When you say that, that's fine. If you didn't know, you didn't know. You could ask me. But like, you think this was an attack on HOI? No, I was basically letting him know. Okay. And I was explaining everything pertaining to Chief Ephraim. Now, how the title came out, I seen the title. That title don't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. If this is how the title was placed, this is the brother's platform. I made it clear. So if a brother hears what I'm saying, they hear what I'm saying. If they don't hear what I'm saying, whatever. And however they want to handle the situation, I explained to them that it had nothing to do with HOI. And I left HOI because of a lot of things, but in particular, it was Chief Ephraim. So if he comes in, we're acting like an animal, and nobody don't check him, I want to leave. Other brothers left because of him too. Other camps that he was in left too. You know?
Hey, let me say something real quick. Because I want to address the title. And if I'm wrong about the title, and Shawshan may put the title up, then anybody can address it. The title, I can't see it all the way, but it says something about a former HOI member exposed a wicked member. And he came on here saying that, because we didn't mention his name, right? And he called Chief Ephraim wicked. Chief Ephraim is in HOI, so that's not a lie. He said a former member. He just said he's not a member anymore. So the title is true.
It's a ex HOI members expose wickedness in HOI. So the wickedness was going
That's
on
right.
in HOI. It was not talking about everybody in HOI. It said wickedness in HOI.
And that bro was being wicked to him. So that's why that guy's. So the title was not wrong. And one more thing, I'll let both of y'all go back, and please be respectful when y'all do. One more last thing. When you said, well, he called us, we were entertainers. Well, I don't know in what shape, form, or fashion is the entertainment looked at as a positive or a negative way, and other camps won't. Well, because we entertain something doesn't make it negative, and because somebody don't make it negative. But I will say, a lot of times when things don't be entertained, that's when things happen to people that should not happen because people don't sit down and talk about it. Right? You look around any neighborhood, any city with blacks, especially whoever grew up in a bad place, people never sit down and bring out the issues and talk about it, and it's not entertained, and that's why people die because it's not entertained. Point blank period. If you don't get entertained, it's not going to be solved. So I'm gonna let Xavier. You want to say a little bit more? Let the other brother finish, and y'all can do what you want to do. Go ahead.
So basically, when Shawshan was disrespected by Chief Ephraim, right? No brothers was speaking up, and I told brothers, yo, why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why did he reach out to this brother and make fun of him? And everyone's quiet. Now I'm mentioning it. I ain't coming here for no views and none of that garbage. I can hang up right now, and I don't care if they never call back again. I'm not looking for that. I asked before this happened about the brother. I'm not here. I don't care about none of that stuff. I never did, and I never will. But like when you threw several things at me, I never did nothing to you. So I already feel now everybody's coming at me. Then fine. However people was feeling about me before this, and now are coming out, then their true feelings are coming out. How they really felt about me. Now, if you love me, you love me. If you don't, you don't. I can't force you to love me. I can't force you to hate me. But obviously, some brothers hate me now, and you know what? But whatever. But in the same token, where was the love for the brother, Shawshan? When a brother in HOR came out named Chief Ephraim coming up against the brother for no reason. Leave brothers alone. He couldn't even leave brothers in his own camp alone, man. So out of sight, out of sight. I love you, all right. How you feel about me, I don't know, but I still love you. Now, I know you started mentioning a whole bunch of things. You heated, I got that, but I ain't come out here for that. It had nothing to do with HOI, and it wasn't that I already left HOI. I tried to bring counsel when I was there. I talked to brothers. It was going on deaf ear. Then I had a little thing that we went half, and then I found out that Chief Ephraim was on the line to handle some of the situation, and I said I don't really want to do it this way because I wanted it to be done face to face. I tried to get him here. He's talking about coming in August. So we're June, July, August.
Let out of sight go ahead and respond to that. And let the sister
all right.
She been waiting real patiently.
Come.
So I'm gonna just cover the issue. You like people who bring out scriptures and stuff. So I'll bring out a scripture too. Because you need to put it in your pocket, take it with you.
Come.
That's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Number one, when you talking about, you say, brothers hate you. Nah, I don't hate you. And I'm just telling you that I feel like the way that you went about this is wrong. And I feel like this. Situation, the man apologizes, you forget and accept his apologies, and then right the way that he apologizes. That's the issue that you got to deal with it yourself. As far as him coming to do a counsel with you, that man is on the way to Georgia, and he got a baby on the way. And furthermore, you know what I'm saying? The scripture said, God shall not hold a grudge against the children of thy people, homie. You know what I'm saying? Move on, let it go. You know what I'm saying? That man is on the way down there, you on the way up here, man. It's after the Passover, man.
Yeah,
I gotta say about that, man. The Leviticus 19:17, man. Shut up, King.
So when you
All right.
said that's when I hold a grudge against that brother, he was holding a grudge against me. It's the other way around. I appreciate you bringing out the scripture because the precepts are what we meditate on. And I appreciate you. I appreciate this whole platform. I wasn't here for that. I spoke my piece. He's a demon. He needs to repent. He's very, 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 very wicked. And he's always been that way. He hated everywhere he went. He chased brothers out of the camp. I wasn't here venting. I was here bringing out things, and wasn't. I asked the brothers, "You got a problem with them?" And they said, "We don't have a problem with them." Then I said, "I'm bringing it forward." I asked them first, huh? I'm a grown man. I asked them if it's okay that I address this on them, and I owe it to them. They ain't put a gun to my head. I ain't put a gun to their head. I ain't go to them because they don't have a problem with HOI. Am I right?
No, we don't.
No, right? You don't. There it is. That's all.
No,
So
we don't.
Con, I love my brothers. I'm gonna leave it at that. Chief Ethan has issues with everybody, everywhere. He's always gonna be that way, and he's about money. He went from drug dealing to now he's doing this kind of stuff, like trying to get money from Israelites and like that. And he likes the fame and the glory. So Most High got something for him. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna let you brothers go. I never want no brothers, to harbor anything. I wasn't harboring nothing against him. He was harboring it against me. He hated me. You have to ask him why he hated me. I ain't do nothing to him. And he can come up with lies, and I got witnesses. He don't want to face his witnesses.
Desolations.
All right, so I'm gonna let you brothers go. I appreciate you having me on your platform. Remember, I asked you, did you have a problem with HOI? You said no. I wasn't a part of HOI, and I'm not here. I'm none of that. I love all my brothers. All right, I love Israelites. Okay, I don't like the other nations.
I know her
and I
get
don't
tired of
like
You trying to get your muscle game. You trying to get your muscle game.
That's on them. I don't got nothing to do with that. All right. Come watch out.
All right.
All right. You brothers be safe. All right. Let's talk. Have a good night. Oh, praise.
All right, so you got the floor is yours.
Hey, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I was just reading the comments, and I'm just sick of it. It's just every time I turn around, somebody is man worshiping Zabak and HOI. And I know that they wicked, including the ringleader, Zabak, and Chief Ephraim. I know all about, I got people down in Atlanta, and they tell me what's going on down there with him, and he doing the same thing he was doing in New York. So except for he not bumming rides now because that woman that he with, she got some, she drive trucks, so he's taking her money, and she's rarely there because she's on one of those like 18-wheeler drivers. So him and his wife done moved in her double wide trailer.
Tricky tankers.
So I'm just
Keep
so
it pushing.
It's just the
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So is he living on somebody else's land or his land?
It's not his land. It's a trailer park. That's the lie.
Trailer
park.
The lie. Yes. They live in a double wide trailer.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
He went to go.
Speak of it a little bit louder. A trailer park.
Trailer park.
Yes, a double wide trailer park. It's not no land. That's a lie. So yeah, he owned. I guess they own the trailer area that they rent. You know how when you live in a trailer park, you gotta rent the space.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
He owned that square foot or whatever the
trailer. Well, I thought he lived with the people who call themselves OSHA or something. Everybody wants you to speak up just a little bit louder. For some reason, they can't hear you. Can you put the mic close to your mouth or something? They say.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I don't know why it's not loud enough, but
yeah.
Can y'all hear it now? Loud now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay, so I guess when he first moved, and when him and his wife first moved down there, they were staying with somebody else because they was waiting for the trailer park to get ready or something. From what I understand, they were waiting for the space to get ready, and it kept falling through and all this stuff. So it wasn't the land part was falling through; it was the trailer park thing that was falling through. It wasn't ready or whatever. So they was living with other people. Yes, that's all they do is bum off other people. And then when the trailer park was ready and they moved in, and I don't know if y'all saw him, he got on YouTube and was walking around the trailer park acting like it was a mansion. And you can't tell that it's a trailer from the inside. You can tell that it's a trailer from the inside. It looked like a house from the inside, but
Hell
you
to the
notice he didn't show the
now.
outside.
To the
If y'all
now,
go back to the
now,
video from
now.
months ago, he didn't show the outside. It's a white room he seen, just
Hell
like white
no.
walls, and he talking some yeah. We still working on it. I gotta get some lights over here. Just brag. Something we not supposed to be doing as Israelites, like bragging like that. You can tell that he went live just to show off that he moved and he got and the live about having land and all that crap. That is that woman that he supposed second wife he married and moved down there to be with because he using her. And she helped him get that.
Bingo.
She helped him get the truck he got. He couldn't get the truck off the lot until that lady came and signed for it.
Well, you know what? Hey, sis, let me say this real quick on his defense, because I saw a
Mm-hmm.
video that he done a while back when he was in New York, and he had to work in the basement. Right? He had a shelter down there in the basement he had to work in, and he was mad because he used to talk about how people just come down there and doo doo, but he used to walk through the door. So he's he used to have to. Listen, I'm not lying. Look at the video. He used to have to go pick up the doo doo, and he was like, "This is terrible. It was human shit."
What?
He had to pick up the human shit. So he got to, so I don't kind of blame him because who wants to pick up human shit for a job like that? Ready to pick up human shit for a living. So I kind of don't blame him for that. And I'm not making mockery of him. It's funny, but that's the truth. I mean, some people got to work like that. I commend him.
It's
I
a
would,
teenage
but he had to pick up
teenage mutant ninja
human
turtle.
dog. I don't know, man. It wasn't dog. He was like, and
What
he
the
was like, look at him. I'm like, this
hell?
person must be right? He's
This
he
is
said like he must be
wild,
sick or
wow,
something. And I'm like, damn, this brother picking up human shit.
wow, honey.
It's about how they on crack. And he saw it was condoms down there in the hole where he had to go to work. Condoms, trash, human doo, all of it.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I gotta get out of here. I can't take it no more. So that man went by any means necessary. Malcolm X style. He went by any means necessary to get down there. So I don't blame him for getting the hell away. But tell the truth about it. When you picking up human shit, that's the worst shit you can pick up. And he had to pick that up for a living. So I'm not here to get on him. The other guy can expose him. It's the truth.
That's what they do for now.
Oh,
They
gosh.
like find women to prey on.
Mm-hmm.
Find women to prey on, and then so they come up. They come up. Then they get on
Right.
there bragging like some of us don't remember when he was picking up
Oh.
food. That's
Yeah,
what
did you see the video where he's picking up the human doo doo? I was like,
no, I
damn.
didn't see it. I'm saying like I remember it, but now he's brand new. He's brand new now.
Remember where you
ain't supposed to
came
remember
from, your humble beginnings.
Now, I remember that because I was like, and when we laughing about it, but it's true. Because I felt when I saw this, right, I was like, when he started talking about us, and I was.
You ain't never gotta laugh that hard.
Go on, bro. Come on. I had some
Our
remorse.
people ain't got no
I felt
sense.
kind of
None.
even I wanted to donate. I was like, man, this is crazy. I'm like, so I mean, we all have our issues, but for that man to get in the trailer and all that, I'm happy that he has a home living,
It's a double wide trailer. They renting the space and he calls it in. And they couldn't do none of this without that lady that drives trucks who calls his second wife, who he's using.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, he's raising money to buy a 16 passenger van that he has to drive, so he can drive up and down the coast to take people to the campsite, and then he take the car home back to the trailer park. So I mean, it is what it is, man. This guy, he still has video for me. He did a video trying to make Hope Sham look like he gay and all that type of stuff. And then here's it is. We didn't make this. Everybody's our witness. We didn't come out against him. We made off him another brother at HOI came against him to speak the evils that he's done and asked for counsel. But this goes further to prove that some people that lead organizations is not meant to lead. because they don't settle the problems inside their organization. It gets out like this, and it smears Israel. It
All
stinks.
about appearance, just like IUIC.
Right.
They
There
just
we go.
IUIC, all about appearance. And they got all kind of wicked stuff going on in them camps. It's crazy to me. That's why every time I think I'm going to say something because, and yeah, they don't like, they call me a dragon or a Jezebel, everything. I don't give a damn because anybody that knows about their wickedness, then they want to, call you names and stuff. None of them have met me in person. They would love to, but they haven't because I wouldn't, you know. So
Right.
it's just sickness. It's a stumbling block. It was a stumbling block to me because seeing them act worse than niggas on the street. That shit. It burns me up. It really does.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I like the brother. Hey Rob, how would you kind of get back on here, Rob? How would you kind of get back on here because the sister was asking a couple of questions, and I think you owe it to yourself to get back on here and answer this sister questions, man, because she asked a question that she said, I don't know if she
Now
got
you
me wrong.
sound
She
like you
said
back in the
about trying to
world.
talk to her. So I just want to know what you feel about your leader trying to talk to different women all the time, and I always ask the question.
He's a man worshiper and don't believe it.
Sister,
he doesn't believe it. He's a man worshiper.
So can you speak on the situation you were saying Zabak trying to talk to you? You want to talk about that?
Okay, I've been on here before. I came on here like maybe some months ago when it first kicked off.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know if y'all remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Well,
yeah.
I came into the knowledge in 2014, and I was going to a camp here where I live, and then I found out, they was kind of wicked. They still having white people coming down there, and going to their Passover and stuff, and then they had done some things, that I didn't agree with, so I just started watching videos on YouTube. And then that's when I came across the box videos, the Awaken Israel, and I was watching that, and I was like, they seem like they, okay or whatever. Let me get to watch them. So then I found them on Facebook, and then I had just, inboxed him and was asking for information and stuff like that, and it just went from there. He just, flirting with me, asked for my phone number, so to talk about, I guess it was supposed to be about Israelite business stuff, but it ended up where he would text me and flirt with me and stuff. FaceTime me. This man is married, got 2 wives and hella kids, and you would never know it because he's a whoremonger. Then I ended up meeting other women, like Israelite women that only, from Facebook and stuff, that he had did the same thing to. So, and we live in different states, and we have matching stories.
Wow.
And let me say this real quick. I don't, hold on. Wait a minute, sister. Can you hear? Let me say this real quick. The doc. Go ahead and finish up, because I see somebody called you out of your name, so I just want them to come on here and speak on it.
Who called me out of my name?
Somebody said you look like you're a Jezebel. But before they come on, let me say this, right? And I'm gonna be straight out the pot. My wife is sitting right here beside me, a very beautiful wife, the whole nine. I'm looking at your profile picture. You are a very attractive woman, somewhat looking seductive. You're very appealing. You're very appealing. You're a very attractive woman. And a weak man, without you even saying something, probably be seduced the way you look. And I'm not trying to be flatter you in any way. You're looking at your profile picture. You are extremely attractive woman. Okay, so do you think? How can I say this? Would you say I never seen you dress in person around other brothers or sisters? Because that's a strong word for whoever this is to call you a Jezebel. Right? And I'm thinking they probably look at that picture because the picture, I mean, if you go neck up, you like I said, you just attract. However, is it any way, why would you think somebody, this guy would call you a Jezebel? And when you come on here, to call somebody a name like that, you gotta have proof. You gotta have proof. You just can't go by the sister looks and say she's a Jezebel. My wife look awesome, right? And she's not a Jezebel. My wife don't have to see off the shoulder like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna call her sister Jezebel. You know. So can you answer that right there for me, please?
Yeah, Jezebel killed several prophets, didn't she? Who prophets have I killed? They just throw words around.
Right.
You know,
Say
Right.
anything.
just when they get their way and when they get exposed. I'm pretty sure there's somebody probably from HOI that says it. Because that's what they do when they don't. When they
Somebody
get
said
exposed
your
and
wife too beautiful. Watch it. I'll let me know when somebody said, Elder, your wife too beautiful. Watch it. My wife said, listen, my wife don't get up. My wife is not a jealous woman at all. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead, somebody, just I want to hear it. So please come on, the person that made that statement. Please come on.
yes, please
I know
come
my
on
wife
the
is. Man,
Jezebel, time of Jezebel.
give
That's
me
all
some
y'all
right
do.
here. Let me show you.
All they do is it's all about are cowards. I wish I could see him in person and do this, but this is, I live in a different state and this is the closest to it. But if I ever see him in person, this is stuff I say to them in their face. So, y'all remember I got into it with Shower Part. I cussed him out, and he's wicked. And he needs to tell people how he got that slash on his face, because I know the story.
When he got a slash on his face? Wait, did that just happen?
He got a slash on his face for trying to steal a TV out of his neighbor's house.
Yeah,
and they slashed it behind in the face. So they just.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
Well, he hasn't been saying anything about us, so he hasn't been saying anything about us. So I mean, I'm not going to talk about him. And we didn't come over here to talk about Chief Ephraim, but I mean, obviously, God has been brought up. So I hope they answer.
I bring up all of them because all of them are wicked. All of them got pot bellies. They look 9 months pregnant, but tell women, black women, always down at black women, telling them they need to go work out. Okay, what a hypocrite. When you get a 6-pack, that's when all these women will get a 6-pack because they walking around here looking 9 months pregnant, and they supposed to be men. If you look, Zabad got a pot belly. Ephraim got a pot belly. What's that other? That real big one. It looked like he's still eating pork. I'm
Teenage
not saying he do. I'm just saying
Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles that have turtle power.
Telling women they need to go work out. It's just like, are you freaking kidding me?
Look
at Shower Boy. If you look at him from 2014 when he came into the truth to now, all he do is eat gluttony. That's what he looks like.
Meat.
A big pregnancy belly.
All right. Well, sister, thanks for coming on. I mean, the thing is, come on, what's happening? Let me see. I pray for my brothers, not bash my brothers. Yeah. So everybody.
It's called Lightning Prints. That's my print company. And I've been printing all types of stuff for people, aprons, anything that they want. It's my personal business. So you follow my personal business, Lightning Prints and FOPE Apparel. That's my personal black-owned business. It's mine. If y'all want aprons, t-shirts, like I said, we don't live off women and children. We don't live off women and donations. We don't have a bunch of multiple wives taking their money. We hustle. We go out, we have our own business. We don't have a father.
Let me say this real quick too. Now, put my wife mask up, right?
Okay.
And y'all can follow my wife. Y'all can follow Instagram. Jail. Right? I'm gonna show you a picture of it real quick, and I'm gonna have her type it in. That's it right there. Yashapa sea moss. Here go another picture. Type flavor sea moss gel. That's and these pie mango avocado hill sea moss gel. Okay. Banana, type in banana, pineapple, mango, avocado, all organic, sea moss. in fact, no, don't put it up. Don't put her father up. No, don't do that. Don't show her father. Because we're gonna try to reach out to her father, ourselves. And
I mean,
we're trying to get people to reach out
share
and
the screen real
contact her.
quick. And
Go ahead and listen.
but yeah, 'cause let me see. All right. No, okay. Go ahead. We good. Go.
Good. Yes. So oh, do you have the one where she put the one up where she's saying making comments for her boo?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up. I just put up the Yaquab age.
Yeah, put that up, right?
That's up now.
Okay, yeah, do that too. Right, right. Yeah, you got that one. Okay, blow that up so we can see this. All right, because remember on one profile pics he said he was 35. Remember this? Right, said he was 35. Now this is his real age, right? Right, Yaquab. See him? There he is right there. He was born May 5th, 1963. Okay? That's him. May 5th, 1963. Right? So now we know if you add this up, that man is 57 years old. All right? So you take 2 years from that, he's 55. So he was talking to her when she was 15. He was 55 and he was talking to her at 15. Right? May 1963. How about that? Now, we can go back and go to the slide where they correspond.
Okay. The one when she calling him her boo.
Yeah.
Okay. This is on April 5th, I believe. This is in 2000. Well, all these pictures is from 2018, matter of fact. And
now this is 2018 August. Now remember June, she had just got her diploma. 2 months later, this is the conversation. Can you read? It says, one day I'm gonna learn how to sew so I can sew garments for my boo. Now let's read the comments. What do the comments say? The people that commented. There we go. One day I'm gonna learn how to sew so I can sew garments for my boo. Now, I stop, but before you go there, Jacob said, that's right. Yaquab said, looking forward. She says, it will be an honor.
My bad, go ahead.
Let me read that again since you got that. Okay. Yeah. Somebody named Jacob said, that's right, right? But Yaquab said, looking forward. Now, she graduated out of middle school June, right? Showed diploma. 2 months later, August, she's still 15. Yaquab said, she said, I can't wait to make these garments, sew garments for my boo. Yaquab said, looking forward. She puts her heart, right? She says with smiling faces and heart's eyes, it would be an honor, my, what that say?
Abba, meaning father.
Meaning
father. So I guess she called him
right?
father.
So we was maybe she looking at him as a father. Okay, so we can take that. But she said boo, he said looking forward. Okay, so now we got to find out what's going on here. What's really happening here? Okay, now this is how we know what happened. I showed y'all videos before how a predator grooms, right? with the pictures and what's this with the pictures with the lips pulled out, and on the post on one picture he put my rib and she liked it. Okay, but I think this is very significant. Now let's put that up. What does that say? The one you just had, the one you just clicked off. I just saw it. I just saw a woman with her hand on her hip.
Hold on. That's her 16th birthday. Hold on. You see it?
Yes, blow that up. Now she's 17 now. According to New York, she's old enough. According to New York law, the law of the heathens. So we're not showing a so-called minor. I just want to thank the Most High Yahuwah for letting me see my 16th birthday. My greatest present is just being in the truth. Glory belongs to Yahuwah. All praise to the Most High. Right? 2016. Now, I will show the picture of her. Show the picture of her. When she got her hand on her hip. Now I'm gonna tell you why this is significant. Can you blow it up? Yes, sir. Good. So now I'm gonna tell you why y'all this is very significant. You guys can look and see that this is a little girl. Remember, he met her at 15 years old, and he was 55. It's obvious that that's a little girl. She want to serve the Most High. Now the groomer comes in calling her his rib, kissy faces, so on and so forth. And she's unaware of his intentions because now she comes on the post checking people to the point where she's defending him. And then when I ask how old you think 14, 15, 16, 17 year old could talk to somebody that's 40, 50, 60, she said, I don't discriminate. This is a young girl that's been groomed. Right? But here go my problem, even bigger. Shashan, you can take that picture off. This is the problem I have even bigger. And I want y'all to listen to this very carefully. How hold on, please. How psychotic or unawares or just totally ignoring what I'm about to say. It's people in that organization, not all, but people in that organization that's ignoring the fact that what we're doing right now, and you know what they're gonna do? When we first brought this out, they're gonna call this right here, what we're doing is trying to grab attention. They're gonna say we clout chasing. They're gonna say we hating. They're gonna say we wannabes. They're gonna say all these things. They, all these, oh, you got stuff in your closet. We can talk about you. Mind your business. I like that picture. Keep that picture back in the FOPs for our people. Right? They're gonna say mind your business, all this stuff. Right? Mind you, all the videos that you see guys out of HOI make about what we're doing, all of them got the same narrative. Hate, 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 hate. Why didn't they show this young girl middle school diploma? Okay? Why didn't they show this? Right? Where she's saying boo and he's saying exactly. This young girl calling him father. He has a crush. Right? Now, there's people that's been in contact with her, and we do know certain information, and they really love her. But I'm telling you guys, from the information I got, this to me, this is serious because, and I could be wrong about this. I think that little girl in danger. And I'm gonna tell you why I think she's in danger. She's unaware of her surroundings. She's unaware of what and whom she's dealing with. She may not be, but I think she is. Because for her to try to defend him, I'm going to say this part right here. It is what it is. From my understanding, she told him to leave her alone and blocked him. Okay? I see brothers in that camp justifying, oh, brothers make mistakes. Instead of beating a brother down, the brother repent, build him back up. No, that's sick. I see brothers saying, the brother, when he's down, brothers don't want to be a friend to him when he's down, but when he's doing good, everybody want to be his friend. That scripture does not apply to this. This man has a crush on a little girl. I see people saying, why y'all wear that shirt? How to be a Shashan. Have they seen the shirt on YouTube yet?
Yeah.
Show them the shirt. They see, it's fine.
How to catch you like.
Right, there we go. How to catch a yike. Well, why are you showing that? That's not protocol. That's not that. We up late at night because this is really on our spirit, man. We stop all the other stuff that we dealing with because we bring out truth. But I feel like I'm trying to save a life. We try to. I cannot understand why grown men and grown women see this little girl hugged up with this old man and a red flag gonna go off. Why a red flag is not going off, I have no idea. Why are they trying to, I saw another video, the dude Ephraim said Sabak may speak on that, Yaiqua may speak on that if they choose to, or if they ever. They're not even speaking about this little girl. If they do, Yaiqua tell us you're giving her headaches. Or what if y'all chase her out the truth? This is asinine. Sabak said his wife is counseling her. I don't have nothing against Sabak's wife. I don't know his wife. I don't know his wife, anything. Okay? But a counselor need to be dealt. She need to be dealt with a real counselor, and her parents should do this. Why is Sabak's wife counseling her? Why are her parents not counseling her? Okay? You can say a little bit on this because I'm trying to get my chain through. There's something I wanted to say and I forget. Okay, hold on, stop. I see a comment. Hold on, I see a comment. Right. She was talking about her boyfriend as boo and him as a father. Go back to the post.
All right.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about, Jeff Frazier. This is what I'm talking about. Out of all, I don't know if you ever seen the pictures. Show that picture, right? Then we're gonna go back and show all the other pictures. But wait to show the comment that she made. It says, one day I'm gonna learn how to sew so I can sew garments for my boo. She never said boyfriend. And he said that you, Jeff, said looking forward. She said boo, and he said looking forward. It's called reading and comprehension. Reading and comprehension.
And look at her
One
eyes.
day I'm gonna learn how to sew. Say it again,
Enough. Now, listen. She replied to his comment, not Jake. See, she replied under Yaiquab comment, where it says, with heart eyes and all that, when you like somebody, it would be an honor, my Abba, with a, and then he must have hearted it. As you get,
Con. So Jeff, not trying to get on you, but it's crazy. She never mentioned boyfriend. She said, so for my boo. And he said, looking forward. That's simple as that.
After these messages, we'll be right back.